Okay, here we are. Day 10, hashtag grounded, COVID Mageddon 2020. It's day 10 of the grounding, and I think I hit day 10 of the regular COVID Mageddon prior to being grounded. We must be like on day 20. That's a long time of doing this stuff. A lot of unusual things. Worked all last week from home. Worked yesterday and today from home. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Things are beginning to settle down a little bit. We're not having as many people just pummeling us with, or me, with instant messaging or Facebook messaging. You know, people are becoming pretty self-reliant and settling in. That's a pretty good thing. It's still working out a little better than I thought it would. I'm liking it. I was able to shut off the computer at a reasonable hour today. My wife didn't give me that glare that you know what I'm talking about. My leadership team at work, we've got all kind of talked about, not shaving while this was going on. NerfHerders, scruffy looking NerfHerders, and a few of us are still hanging in there. The gals, they haven't shaved at all. They look as beautiful as always. The weather's turning nice. Today was a beautiful day outside. I think it hit 60 or into the real low 60s, and Joan and I were able to go out and pick up the mail. That was kind of the big event, walking out to the mail. We saw one of our neighbors on their deck, so we wandered over and talked to them from the pathway, 60 feet away from each other. We figured that makes up for some times when we weren't so socially distant. It's the way it works, right? Average over time. No? All right. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Joan went into her office a little bit today. They kind of have a rotating schedule, and she had to do some stuff. This evening we went and picked up some food. We're trying to support our local businesses while they're struggling, and the one we wanted to go to, they're now holding weekend hours, so they're closing at 4 instead of 7. So we got to go to another place. That was good. We don't have masks to wear yet. We've got some supplies to make some based on some instructions by the CDC. So we're going to try giving that a shot and get those made. And if we have to go out in public, we'll wear the mask. And something that I keep hearing people talking about, I don't wear a mask, I'm not going to get sick, I'm not worried, I'll avoid. Well, the mask isn't for your safety. I'm not wearing a mask for my safety. It helps, sure, that's great. But I'm really wearing the mask for other people's safety. In case I'm carrying it and they don't have it, then my respiratory droplets, $2 phrase there we've heard a lot of, it protects other people from me. And that's really what we need. We need other people to protect me from themselves, and we need me to protect them from me. Anyhow, there's not a lot going on. I thought I'd be a lot more distracted at home. I thought it'd be a lot harder to work, but fortunately I've got things to do. It's just a little harder to communicate. We were going to have some meetings coming up, and there was all the conversation about which platform are we going to use to communicate on, and we ultimately settled on one, and that'll be fine. But it's kind of funny. There's almost these little cliques. Oh, we use Teams. Oh, we use Zoom. Oh, we're WebEx. And hey, we're Ring Central, powered by Zoom. And it's just kind of funny. There's some emotional attachments to people's online collaboration systems. We've been watching a lot more YouTube videos in the evening, just seeing what people are doing, what they're talking about. I heard, oh yeah, I didn't read about this. I wanted to look into this some more today. I should have done that before I started recording and talk to you. There's a tiger that got it. Really? Somebody got within 6 feet of a tiger? How do you be not socially distant from a tiger? I don't understand that. Yeah, cages and fences. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. But the zoos are closed, okay? Somebody got within 6 feet of a tiger caged at a zoo. I don't know. That one kind of was surprising. I saw that one pop up on my Amazon spot last night, in the middle of the night, and I'm laying there thinking, how do you get COVID? How do you get a tiger infected with COVID? So, and then there's been cats. I guess it all started from critters of some kind. So, anyhow, it's really kind of getting dull. Took the car out, but get the dinner tonight. Not a lot of traffic. The restaurant that we went to is a really awesome restaurant. If you're local, go there. It's called Asian Spice. They've got all the tables removed. They're all piled up. They're not removed, I guess. They're all piled up in the corners, and everything's to go. And they've blocked off the pathway to the bathroom and all that. Food was awesome as always. We really enjoy eating there. So I hope that they're a really nice family that owns it, older family, husband and wife that run it. I really hope they make it through all this. So if you're local to me, eat there. We were going to go to Artisan Foodworks. We like that place a lot too. They have really good sandwiches, but they closed early. So Joan and I were talking, and we're going to try to get a list of the different types or the different restaurants around town that we can make sure that we're supporting them during this time, because it can be tough for them. Other than that, just the day after day. I've got my, well, what do I want to call it? COVID graffiti. I don't know. Grounded graffiti, home office graffiti. It was this great big blank wall I had to do something with, and I was always forgetting how many days it had been, so got my prison check marks. Yeah, doing time. I have my hood up. I don't know what I look like. Stupid. I like the shirt. They call it my Spicoli shirt, something like that. I don't usually wear it. I get to wear it today. It's really comfortable. It comes from a store in Clackamas Town Center called Kathmandu. So I don't think I've got anything else. Well, I mentioned the weather a little bit earlier. I am struggling with that a little bit. It gets warm in the house. I open the window. It gets cold in the house. I close the window and I put a shirt on or something a little heavier, pull over. It gets cold again. So blah, blah, blah. My wife is so giving me the look, right? Yeah, you don't know what getting warm is, buster. So can't complain a lot. It's just one of those things that happens every year. So I guess that's normal. Some piece of normalcy. The sun's coming out. It's cold in the morning. It's warm in the afternoon. It's cold in the evening. So anyhow, that's all I got. Take care. Please subscribe if you run into this, and like it. Give it a thumbs up. This is kind of a fun little experiment of mine. So